up, Countess. Okay.
Well?
Oh, yeah. See that long corridor with the ladder at the end?
Yeah.
Well, ignore that. It doesn't go anywhere. Take the blue stairs.
The blue stairs.
Up 7 flights.
Up 7 flights.
Till you reach the portrait with the eyes that follow you.
The Lucien Freud.
The very same.
You know, my great-uncle Rushdie knew his nanny's cousin's bookie.
Yeah. Interesting. So, turn left at the Freud till you hit the yellow brick wall.
At the Freud.
Then,
till you hit
up the thin
yellow
passage,
brick wall.
past the policeman's broken whistle,
The thin passage past
till
the
you reach
policeman's
the
broken
photographical
whistle.
representation of the inn with the creaking sign.
The photographic representation
hang a right,
of the inn with creaking
take the subway
sign.
to the third exit,
Hang a
past the
right.
drawing of the stuffed animus.
Take the subway
You'll come
to the
out in an onion
third
field.
exit past
Ignore the
the
novelist.
drawing of the stuffed
Cross the airfield
animus,
behind
come out in
you,
an onion
avoiding
field, ignore the
runway
novelist,
12.
cross the airfield
That's the
behind
one
you,
covered in
avoiding
ice and
runway
snow.
12. The one
Now,
covered
sneak
in
past the
ice and
crates
snow.
of useless Chinook
Sneak past the
FedEx
crate
software.
of useless-
Hang on.
Hang on. What?
Did I mention the Napalm Baby Walker next to the Mark Wallinger facsimile entrance to the Croydon Tesco's?
Is that before or after you get to the blood counter?
What is it with you? Always with the blood! Always with the blood!
The baptism of blood. It acts on them like some kind of drug. Satan! Satan! Baptism of blood. It acts on them like some kind of drug. The woman puts a cloak over her, over the blood. Satan! Blood pouring from the wound. There's blood. Satan! Huh? They have inverted crosses marked in blood, and as the woman goes to the altar, there's a strange power there, filling the whole house. I felt it, strong, weird power.
Death is no prison to those who have given their souls to the Prince of Darkness.
Strong, weird power.
Countess, you lazy sot. It's time to wake up. The sun's just gone down.
Harmon, what day is this?
D-Day.
Harmon, what year is this?
The year of decision. Oi, what's all that dirt in the bottom of your coffin?
Dirt? Dirt? You ignorant paysan. Can't you smell it? Can't you taste it? It is the soil of my native Carpathia. Each day before the sun rises, I must return to my casket to commune with the soil and digest the blood I have feasted on.
Here we go.
Blood! Blood! I must have blood. Ah, Harmon, I must have the blood.
Oh, all right then. Let's go down the pub. Here, Countess. 20 euros. Get 'em in while I go for a slash.
Barman! Over here! Barman, yes. Give me 6 pints of blood and a pint of Hoogstraten.
Mon beau bateau, mène-moi avec réseau. J'en ai assez du parc Monceau, de ces bassins, de ces jets d'eau, de ces enfants exaspérés, traînés dans la suie de l'été. Et se noyer pour se noyer, la mer serait moins étriquée. Oh ma folie, mon beau flacon, donne-moi d'étranges poisons. J'en ai assez du postillon, et des litrons, et des graillons, et des serveuses de café qui attendent d'être mangées. Et s'assommer pour s'assommer, il vaut mieux être foudroyé. Oh ma folie, ma belle fièvre, mène-moi sur d'affreuses grèves. J'en ai assez d'air de sève, où les vieillards doucement crèvent dans l'indifférence et l'ennui, comme si ça n'était pas leur vie. Et se flinguer pour se flinguer, j'aime mieux les pestiférer.
My supreme triumph, I choose the spawn of your blood to be my consort.
Oh ma folie, mon beau cancer, recouvre-moi de fleurs de fer, de l'atelier de Lucifer. J'en ai assez des infirmières, de cette fondation Curie qui est le monde d'aujourd'hui. Et être cuit pour être cuit, il vaut mieux que ce soit joli.
I charge thee, Satan, housed within this poor woman's shell, to yield possession to my holy prayers, and to thy state of darkness. Hide thee quick, I conjure thee, by all the improvisers in heaven!
There are no improvisers in heaven.
Okay then, I conjure thee by all the blazer-wearing, top-hat, cane-tapping seaside entertainers in heaven. Ha!
That shit won't work on me.
Okay then. Okay. We'll see, we'll see. How about this?
What the fuck is it?
What do you mean, what is it? It's a piece of garlic.
Well, cook with it. Don't wave it around in the air. Don't wave it around like you just don't care. Can you dig it?
Alright. We'll get there yet, don't you worry. Right then. What else is in this bag? Aha! Aha! How about this?
Hawthorn?
Yeah, hawthorn.
Be careful you don't scratch yourself.
There must be something that works. What about a stake in the head?
Yes, Harmon, darling. That would kill just about anything. You must realize each culture has a different mythology. Only the process by which we create the myths is universal.
How do you mean?
Well, look at it this way. Not many in your shoddy, run-down country still go to church. But everyone is susceptible to the myths of advertising.
Ah, you mean the one with the big car, the gas guzzler, where it runs out of petrol after a few laps? But the little one keeps on going and going and going and runs over a whole lot more grannies.
Yes, darling. Or the Cinderella complex, the one where the boy with the stringy, matty, lanky, greasy hair gets to wash and go, wash and go.
Oh!
Look! I exorcise him! You are charlatans, all of you! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Then you! They didn't play at being wicked. They worship a devil and he taught them delights that you will never know. Of punishment, inflicting and receiving it. Of torture and death. Yes, of death and of pleasures beyond the grave. Something you could not even comprehend.
Harmon's given that creepy countess the slip and made it to the Resonance Radio studio. Right, where's my instructions of the day? Field orders. Right, Harmon's fielding calls here today. Now, for those of you too stupid to wield a pen and paper, Harmon will ask the Resonance Radio computer to trundle out that number to phone yet again. Computer.
7, 8, 6, 9, 4, 1, 3, 3, 3, 9, 3, 1, 5, 6, 1, 5, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 9.
Right, have you got that? Waiting for your calls. That was kind of snappy. Caller. Hello, what's your name?
Hello, Harmon. Natalie and Bruglia are here. You know what? I'm really depressed.
Look, Natalie, this is arts radio. We can't have people like you phoning up here.
But I'm really depressed.
What do you want Harmon to do? Maybe if you were Sankyo Namchalak, act off because some English bloke had stolen your shaman's nose trumpet, I could do...
Look, you don't understand. You know, I am really, really depressed. You know what I need? I need blood.
Hold up. You're not Natalie and Brugler. It's you, Countess. I know that voice. What do you think you're doing phoning Harmon up in the middle of his show? You ain't fooling no one. Do you hear me? No one. No one. Sod off back to neighbours.
I'm depressed. I need blood.
The worship of blood? Well, I can understand young kids taking a fly at it just for kicks, but we're talking about sophisticated, mature adults.
It isn't unique. The notorious Hellfire Club of the 18th century was comprised solely of the elite brains of this country. The wisest men of Asia were firmly convinced that human blood was the elixir of youth. And those who adhere to the cult of vampirism are usually sophisticated, mature adults.
We are the undead, and the mirror sees only the living. We walk the earth, but we exist only in hell.
Lord of Darkness. I am weary of this world and its pathetic pleasures. Teach me to reach beyond the flesh. Reveal yourself to me that I may bow down before you and be your servant. Give me the power to do your evil.
No, please. No.
In token of my faith, I offer you this woman.
22 members of the Resonance Steering Committee had a meeting on the 23rd and decided to issue Standing Order number 25, namely all Resonance DJ personalities must follow in the footsteps of BBC4 and dumb down. Well, after all, everybody needs a place to crank. Well, says Harmon, OK, if that's what they want, who's Harmon to argue? But Harmon is going to go one better than the bleeding toffs at the Beeb. He ain't going to dumb down, he's going to dumb up. Hello. Hi, improv pickles. It's Saturday. It's 6:30, which means you must be listening to the Harmon Phraisyar show. Go. Hi, welcome, à bientôt. You are here with Phraisyar in the Resonance Radio Studio. And it's 6.3 Papa Mama for the happy people keeping it straight and steady on the old new live meantime. How mean can we get? Watch this. I'm here today in the Resonance Studio with my very, 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 very special guest, the Countess. From Transcarpathia, I believe.
That's correct.
Countess, I understand your very air was 224, to be exact.
That's correct. I have seen 224 summers wax and wane. 224 winters freeze the soil and...
We get the picture, So, Countess, what have you gotten up to over the years?
Oh, many, many things. You know, I hung around St. Petersburg when I thought it was time for a change.
Amazing.
Killed the Tsar and his ministers. Anastasia, she screamed in vain.
But I understand even that wasn't enough excitement for one lifetime. What did you get up to next?
Oh, drove a tank held a general's rank when the Blitzkrieg raged and the bodies stank.
Thank you, Countess. So pleased to meet you.
You still haven't guessed my name.
Countess is quite enough. Yeah. Now, more music. The next piece is in the nature of a game.
And you know, it was only after hearing them during a sudden and terrible storm which marooned me on a large bare rock in the middle of the lake.
Like you say.
Yes, the schooner went down with all hands, you see. I was the only survivor. I will always associate them with the thundering of the waves which broke perpetually against the granite fortress which the sea bats had chosen as their home, their cozy pad, and in which I now found myself a solitary prisoner, a mere intruder.
Intruder, you say?
When you've had to listen to the cries of the sea bat for hours, or even days, or even months at a time. You can never forget them. So expressive are they of wildness, rhythmic montage, bare-knuckle fighting, and perhaps flower arranging.
Flower arranging.
With their broad black wings and their loud, harsh, deep pan voices, with their cries of and You know, Harmon, when I was just an itty-bitty baby, I built an Oberammergau-style passion play completely out of Schifrin shortcake biscuit pieces. I used to love the little Jesus figure, what with the little nails hammered through the hands and the feet and the blood. Oh!
If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning.
I'm sorry now that I did not continue. There may well have been nothing in it beyond a certain maudlin mysticism.
Is that right?
But I am inclined to think that the most reliable way of exploring the unconscious...
Look, Countess, I hate to beg to differ in this matter, but surely the most reliable way of exploring the unconscious is to knock someone unconscious.
Why, my dear Phraisyar, I do believe that sitting in the presence of one of the greats, such as myself, is finally beginning to rub off on you. How very perceptive of you. Very perceptive. Look, over there.
Where?
Out the window.
What? Oh, my head. What'd you do that for?
Now that dear Harmon is sleeping, I can use this opportunity to bring you all utterly within my power. Use someone else's will as your own. 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 Use someone else's will as your own.
Hello. You have been listening to the Harmon E. Phraisyar Show, including special guest, Trafina Mulford. Remember, make your wills out to Harmon before you open that letter bomb.
You are a star.